Hello everybody. Yeah, so the other day I was driving, or I went to go drive, put my key in, started the truck, and then it just stopped. And this switch kept popping back to there and cutting off the engine. I replaced this cylinder right here. Thought that was the issue. No, dug deeper. So inside this cylinder, at the end of the cylinder, there is a brass gear that attaches to a brass rod, or a steel rod with gear teeth on it. Comes down to here, connects over to a bar, and the bar goes down into the dash, which then pushes a button. It pushes a button inside of an electric switch. That switch. My switch was broken, as you can see. Now, they tell you to disassemble the whole dash, take the whole dash apart, go underneath here, and take out all those 4 bolts and the 2 top bolts there. Drop this whole steering column down into your lap and work on it from the top. Now, if you remove these 2 knobs, pull this panel off, there is a T15 bolt here. You undo that one, which takes off this panel. Once you have those undone, you go in with the 7/16. This works on the back bolt, the furthest one from you. Then you use this on the one closest to you, which you can see when you look through the hole right here. When you pull this panel off, there's a huge hole. You look right straight through into the part that you need to work on. You undo the 2 bolts, pull that piece off and over to this side, and when you pull it over to this side, it comes out under here. You can pull it out. And then reverse order, you put it back up and over onto the top. After you mount the bar in it, you push it onto the bar and then you lock it in. Once it's locked in, you put your nuts back on and reassemble it. Now, doing it this way, where you leave the steering column attached, you do not have to redo this. You don't have to adjust this and work the bar back and forth, because as long as it's like this, locked in this position in park, and you remove all this, that bar does not move. That bar doesn't move back and forth. Now when you tip this down, it adjusts this steering column, which pulls that bar a different distance each time. So if you do it this way and leave this all attached and just look through this hole and do your work, you don't have to readjust this. So it takes about 15 minutes less to do it this way, just by taking off these 2 panels and looking through, than it does to tear all of this down. You're saving yourself a ton of time and a ton of aggravation. I did all this, turned the key, started right up. So much easier.